More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my #1 target.
Big chicken.
They go play action here on first down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence.
That don't make no sense, big fella.
Puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
He'll get it up the middle, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now it's the backup Rudolph. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Xavier Green from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
When he was a Cowboy at Oklahoma State, he was a threat to do this all the time from any part on the field. He'll still be a threat in the NFL. Mason Rudolph's big right arm delivers his first NFL touchdown.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Fuck. Hit jarred it loose.
That's my fault.
It's incomplete.
What?
By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And on this one, he'll get it to the 15. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
That,
now that was
to him, he going to take that to the grave.
That's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there. How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They run with Connor. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, if the coaching staff did a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph.
Get up, get up, get up, get it.
He lost the football. And it's
That's what I'm talking about.
Panthers. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was. Probably good for him
I'm trying to
get it out of
tell
his
you,
system
bro.
right now.
Scoop and score.
It's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Off play action. Gilbert. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. A very solid gain of 27.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Gilbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Oh, no.
Yards to pick up on the
I pressed the
pitch
button
and
too
catch.
fast. We're bullshit.
Execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
If you believe Quake
So many times
ass,
we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to
Gee,
set
oh.
the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just want.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On 4th down, Gilbert. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play.
They
Make sure
lost the
your focus
game
just a
because
little
of their
bit
cup.
extra. It didn't pay off in that situation. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down.
talking about dude from
They
Steelers.
stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, come on.
Falls in
Mayo.
complete after almost
Could have had a
being
fumble and a
intercepted.
pick.
A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts.
Bruh, that was a good read.
We're in right now, the preseason. I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
Ooh, he fucked him up.
They start the drive with Anderson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
a ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they got to deal with not just the center, both guards, and a lot of times they have to eat up double teams in order to let the rest of the guys get to the football. But how about that play? He not only did he eat up the double team, he ate up the ball carrier as well.
I was going to say, talking about puns, you said eat up the double team.
Nigga ain't gonna spare me no extra
2
time.
minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Oh, who, me?
This weekend.
Oh, what the fuck you say?
First down here at about the 50. They get 6 on the
All I
pickup
heard
there
was
as the
you had
drive
some
will
problems.
continue.
Talk to the commissioner or some shit. So, some shit like that.
So.
Now, I was curious if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Oh! Oh!
No gain on the dump off. It's second down. And maybe just lucky to get that pass away.
And maybe should have held on to it because I don't know what you thought. That didn't look like the primary receiver to me.
No,
Yeah,
I think it was.
I agree. I think he's coming over a secondary target. Maybe in that situation, you don't throw it at all. Eat it, take care of the football. They're fortunate nothing happened on that.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there.
The
People
wall,
can't
though.
really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks. here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell him. He don't believe me.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Gilbert. Thomas. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Ian Thomas, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
And that boy Ian
That
Thomas.
touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way
Yeah.
in the half.
And that
Great
rook.
job to put themselves
And that
in
rook
front
there.
now. See on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Gano out to kick.
Who's
this
shitting
one
your
away.
cereal, bruh? You got a problem with me?
On the return, it's Washington.
Then pull up then. Be about that action.
And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Because I'm going to need this attitude to come down.
James Washington making his way back out towards the huddle.
Ain't got no attitude. I ain't mad.
That also means that maybe the defense
Sound,
doing
man.
a good job on it. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion, anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Siblings do be petty like that.
Off again. He's going to wind up and air it out. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it,
Who
get
eating
out of it.
rabbit ass?
Just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying,
No!
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about
Hey, bro, this nigga Quake. Quake texts me out of nowhere like, how you get a Raikou? Huh? Yeah, nigga, how you get a...
It's really difficult.
Oh.
Now, meanwhile, there's a
Shit.
second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It did.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Bro, I was just...
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. through here. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second
Oh, that was halftime? I'm petty.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Wait, Beasley is Atlanta? Y'all trash.
Out come the Panthers.
Y'all trash.
In the third quarter.
Y'all trash.
Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy
Y'all
one
trash.
of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see.
I thought we said no playoff
their
teams.
adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Oh, y'all niggas trash. All right.
Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
All right.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic.
I
That
said
also doesn't mean
okay.
you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking.
Let that
assignments,
shit
run a
go.
few different
Damn.
plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
They're going to try and throw.
Fuck.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protect. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
I don't know if both of you niggas can hit, but I said okay.
Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys,
I'm gonna need y'all old asses to get y'all shit together.
What's it gonna take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Look at that motherfucker.
Here's Rudolph now on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hunter. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A very solid gain of 27.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw.
Come from a swablu.
You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can unlock plays into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there, taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
Way lower.
Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the
Homeless
field.
ass.
And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Why you bringing up other shit?
One decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
Yeah, I got busy.
Didn't happen.
Er.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start.
Shit, I don't. You see what I'm dealing with?
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
You met her ass.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, Jerry is right.
Couldn't connect.
Oh my God.
Haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think
Come on,
he's
bro.
looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make
Oh,
a big
that
play?
was there.
Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going.
Bro, that was a good ass pass, bro. Oh my God.
start with Connor. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy.
Yeah,
sometimes
Steve.
having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough day for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there.
Only Steve. Steve on. Nigga with the suits and the teeth.
One of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time.
You better cuff up that Jarvis Landry, though.
Than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw. Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially
Hitman
around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. There's a nice second down for them.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
sandwich.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Rudolph throwing on 2nd down. Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go now.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. And James has it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Xavier Grimble ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gilbert, he gets it to Thomas. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Like heartbeat.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On second down, Gilbert. And that
fuck out of here.
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on this Thursday. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. On third down, Gilbert steps away to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Ryan Shazier is their fucking lead. They cheating, bro. They got their fucking first strings in.
So they have now gone for it on 4 times, and they have converted no times.
I know we talk about analytics and how it's entered into the game, and there's a good percentage that says, go for it. You will actually make a good percentage. In this case, the analytics just went right out the window. 0 for 4. They've got to start looking at things in a different way. Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. We had a music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bathema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Green 39! Green 39!
On 1st and 10, Rudolph to the right side and complete to Washington. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's Rudolph.
Hey.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I think you're exactly right.
Nigga, why do they have their fucking starters in? Niggas is cheating.
And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And
they fucking started
in territory at the 45-yard line. Charles, when plays like
Cody Sensabaugh, Casey Hayward. This nigga.
Sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wes Horton in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On 2nd down, here's Rudolph. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Set. Green 39.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. He's going to float this one deep. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Darius Hayward-Bay, 35 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
2 scores down, you take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. To throw on third down. Gilbert. And that is incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this...
They got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And they pick up the first down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well, but boy.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing on first down. Gilbert. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Who was number 34?
Incomplete.
I need this nigga. Oh, for the Steelers. I need that. That nigga been everywhere.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Gilbert eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Gilbert being chased out left. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old-school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air,
I gotta play against Julio Jones
and
twice.
both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it.
All right, coach.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10. Gilbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
No, you don't.
Howard Jones in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Now a desperation, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They start with a give to Connor, and he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there. And
it's preseason. It's all about me making reads.
Together to watch tape for this game. They're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Dontari Poe in on the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us.
Damn. I'll be right back. Oh, I still got the broadcast on, don't I?